all my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh god, that's terrifying, actually. Well, Molly, thank you for sharing. My favorite part was about the shark.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh man, I get to like go around and find out about different parts of the family. Oh, I hear the cat. Oh, hi.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted
Let's
a stray
open
kitten,
up.
she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Cool beans.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's pretty great. That's how I would want people to be told.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I really like going around and learning all this stuff about the house. It's actually super cool. And learning all about the people. Okay, so I'm crossing another one off the list.
With his family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, it goes back to like 1937 is the earliest date I see. That was Molly. 1917, Edie. That's the earliest.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's sad.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
No.
My mom was furious.
Oh, why would they?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Jesus.
Even in
One
her
of
90s.
those people.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow, nice bathroom. See, don't ever
The only trace
underestimate
Grandpa
a
Sam's first
seat in the
wife Kay
shower.
left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Because a friggin'
It was a pretty
seat
big
in the shower is
place.
amazing. Especially if you got a friggin' removable shower head, it's so relaxing. Just sit there, take a load off. Okay. No, we're not going out that way. It's sealed. Am I supposed to find something else in here? Am I supposed to check something? The mirror, check this door. It's also sealed. Check the toilet. Oh. There's a secret in this bathroom. By Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that they did that. That's so neat. Oh, what is this? Calvin
Sven
Finch.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Just a secret room. Fort Calvin. That's pretty cool. Let's take this rope off.
And that he never talked about him.
Why not? To command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Such a cool helmet.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I got a busted up leg. I don't
My
care,
brother
I'm
said
swinging.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
That's commitment.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I do want to fly. No,
But
I'm
that
going
day,
for the big one.
He finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still
I'm
be
going
here.
for it.
But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh,
That's what I want to
my
remember
God.
about my brother.
I'm going for it. Yes. Oh, God.
That's the day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
And he did.
Oh, that's sad, but that was incredible. Oh,
Calvin's
this
story felt
game.
strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the
Oh,
funeral,
man.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said
This
Grandpa
game's
Sam enlisted
awesome.
at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What? This house is crazy. What do I do? Oh, okay. Of course, just the coolest secret passage ever.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Well, that's good.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child
My friend
star.
Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her
Oops.
afterwards.
I accidentally hit the microphone, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. Barb Street.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
What?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale.
Oh,
inspired
wow.
by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara